Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your March 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. So Scorpio, for this reading, I am using the Universal Tarot deck along with the Oracle of the Unicorns. And then I also will be pulling you a love and relationship oracle and then a health and well-being oracle card as well. So lots of additional guidance here for March. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, this is the overall energy. I do have the Queen of Swords. So interesting. So let's see here. Queen of Swords for me is a very serious character. So no matter if you're male or female, you know, maybe throughout the month of March, you're going to be incredibly focused, determined here, maybe very, very focused on the details. Yeah, so maybe coming up a little bit out of your element here. Let's see. You know, the Queen of Swords for me can be someone who's guarded. She can be someone who's been hurt in the past. And so some of you, maybe your guard is up. Maybe, you know, maybe you have a little bit more of like a tougher exterior here in March. Let's see what's underneath it. Yeah, interesting. So we have this Queen of Swords and then I have the Seven of Wands. So maybe you've had to defend yourself. For some of you, this could be really in any area, but it could be on the love front within your relationship. Maybe you've had to defend yourself or defend your relationship, because here underneath the Seven of Wands, I do have the Lover's card. So, you know, maybe you have a little bit more of like a tougher exterior here, or you're not coming off, you know, that emotional maybe about a situation. The Queen of Swords, will use this sword to sever ties with that's no longer serving her. She also is someone who will speak her truth. Yeah, so very, very interesting. That Seven of Wands is what I call that warrior spirit. It's a very passionate energy. It can be a defensive energy, but it's someone who's not backing down. So this is definitely like a tougher energy for some of you. But, you know, that's not necessarily bad, so don't think that. For some of you, maybe you're just very serious about something here. Right at the center, which is energy that you're experiencing right at the start of the month, I do have death. So death could be some of you using this sword. You could be, you know, maybe freeing yourself or letting something go. Death represents endings and new beginnings or great change. So some of you are maybe letting go of something. You're creating that space for something new to come in. But when you see death, you know that change is taking place. It's a very powerful energy. So we do have death, and then we do have the Two of Cups. And we just had that Lover's card, and so now we have the Two of Cups here. So, you know, it is a general reading. There could be some Scorpios that maybe you're letting go of a relationship or a friendship, a partnership. It does not always have to be a romantic relationship. This could be like a friendship, a business partnership. There could be some Scorpios that maybe you're freeing yourself, you're letting go. But when you do that, you just create, you know, more space. You create space for something new to come in. For other Scorpios, maybe a relationship is evolving. For those of you that are partnered and it's not ending, this could be you speaking your truth. A relationship could be evolving or transforming for the better. Here we do have the Hierophant here at your foundation. So maybe some of you are getting married, or some of you are making a commitment. So, you know, it's not going to be an ending for all of you. For some of you, you're just going through a great change where something is evolving or something is changing forever. It will never be the same. And so for some of you, it could absolutely be you're making a commitment, or maybe you're getting married. And then, you know, for those of you a relationship is ending, it could be a relationship that you were in for many years. You could have been married, but you know, you didn't have to be married. You could have just been together for a long time. For those of you that it's not on the relationship front, the Hierophant can represent large companies or institutions. So there could be great change for those of you that it's not a relationship matter. You know, maybe you're leaving a company for a new company. If you've had a legal matter that's ongoing, you know, you could see an ending with that. You might have dealt with delays, though, with the Page of Swords in the recent past. There could have been delays. For some of you, there also could have been procrastination. For those Scorpios that maybe you have some decisions to make, this could have been some nervous energy that you were dealing with. For me, the Page of Swords, he can be my little pessimistic page. So he can be a procrastinator. He can be someone who, you know, really fears the worst. And so maybe you put something off. For some of you, there could have also been, for some of you, there could have been news that came in, and the Page of Swords for me is not always positive news. You know, it really could be either or. So there could have been something that you heard, and that's why we have this kind of tougher exterior Scorpio here with the Queen of Swords. So maybe some of you heard something. It might not have been the best news, but the good news is that's in the recent past. And, you know, that can be why we have this ending here for some of you with death. But crowning you, for those of you that did have, you know, maybe bad news come in, it is behind you and crowning you. I like where your head is at, Scorpio. I'm going to be honest. We have the Three of Cups here. So, you know, if a relationship is ending, yes, I mean, Queen of Swords can be someone who's been hurt and now she's definitely a little guarded, but Three of Cups here, you know, this is where your mind is at. You're thinking about maybe going out and having fun. There could be some Scorpios that you're going to celebrate. Three of Cups can speak about celebrations. It's a very social energy. Maybe some of you were tied down and you were in a relationship, and, you know, you might not have been able to really go out and have a lot of fun or spend time with friends or family. This is you, you know, very focused on friends, family, wanting to go out, wanting to be social with the Three of Cups here. So very, very interesting. Coming up around the second week in the near future, I do have the Nine of Swords, though. So this is honestly the biggest caution I have for you, because those of you that are maybe celebrating, you are going out quite a bit. Sometimes the Nine of Swords comes up for me where there's just a lack of sleep, and so maybe there needs to be balance here. So if you are lacking in the sleep department around the second week, just make sure that you're taking extra good care of yourself. Make sure that you're getting enough rest here with the Nine of Swords. For those of you that are too stuck in your head, you could be, especially with this Queen of Swords energy, overthinking things. You know, try to stay positive. For some of you, you're just too much in your head, overthinking things. So try to stay positive. Try to, you know, take control of your thoughts here. Definitely around the second week. Which I see you doing that because in the position of your power, I do have the Emperor. And so for some of you, this is you taking control of your thoughts, taking back your power. The Emperor is someone who's in control. The Emperor is the boss. And so for some of you, maybe you're taking back your power. Maybe you're taking matters into your own hands here. Feeling more empowered around the third week. So some of you could have been stressing, but you are, you know, getting a hold of your thoughts here. Some of you maybe feel more empowered around the third week. There could be some Scorpios that you're dealing with a male here at this time. This could be your boss, your husband, a grandfather. This could be a male energy that you're dealing with here at this time. But in the position of how those around you, friends, family, how they're viewing you, I have the Ace of Wands. So you are starting like a new adventure. And again, with death, when something leaves your life, you're just creating that space for something new to come in. And so we have this Ace of Wands. So for some of you, this is a new adventure, an exciting new beginning, can be something you're passionate about. Can be anything from like a new idea to a new relationship, a new adventure. So maybe some of you are going to be involved. If this is on the love front, you could be getting involved with this Emperor. So he can be an older gentleman. He doesn't have to be. He can be someone who has a lot of life experience, someone who's successful. He might be a business owner. And so some of you, this could be instant attraction, chemistry with this person. And then in the hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Cups. And so definitely see new beginnings coming in for you, Scorpio. But maybe something had to die first, or maybe you had to let go of something. And so we have these blessings that are coming in. And, you know, for some of you, you're going on this new adventure. I think that you're maybe hoping that for some of you, if a relationship ended, that maybe your heart will heal. Or maybe you can let your guard down and maybe, you know, you'll be able to love again or let someone in for those of you that it is on the love front. Also maybe hoping for that deep love, that emotional, that spiritual connection with someone. You know, if you are getting into a relationship, there might be like that instant attraction, that physical chemistry, but maybe some of you want something more with the Ace of Cups here. Those of you that are already partnered, and maybe you're the Emperor, or you could be involved with this Emperor. For those of you that are married or partnered, you know, there could be a handful of Scorpios that I'm reading for. You could be conceiving. There could be some Scorpio males in particular. You know, maybe you're going to be starting a family or expanding your family here in March. So in particular, I'm getting that for you Scorpio males. Now, energy that you're leaving this month and going into April with, we do have the King of Pentacles. So there could be some Scorpios that maybe you have Earth in your chart, so Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. For others, you know, maybe you're feeling empowered, maybe financially secure, stable. For some of you, very focused on career, finances. If you don't work for a living, very focused on family, especially those of you that are starting a family. This is very nice energy. So for some of you, in a good place financially. For those of you that do have this male energy that's coming in, you know, he might be this King of Pentacles. This Emperor certainly might be this King of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups can speak about reunions. So there could be some Scorpios that maybe you're getting back together with someone, or someone from your past is coming back into your life. But we will take a look at death here. We will clarify death for Scorpio. But overall, as you can see, I feel like March is going to be a really good month for you guys. You have some, you know, blessings that are coming in. You have some really positive energy here. The only caution I have for you is this Nine of Swords here. All right. So looking at death for Scorpio. Very interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting. So we have the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and then the King of Cups. I'm definitely reading for some male Scorpios. So here with the Seven of Cups, The Seven of Cups can be that emotionally scattered sort of energy. Can also represent wearing rose-colored glasses. So for some of you, you could be realizing something, or you could be seeing someone's true colors. You know, you might be stressing about this, but you know, this is why we have readings. This is why we have forecast, so you can see what's coming up, and you can make some changes here. So in particular, you Scorpio males maybe need to look at your options, need to really look at the details, need to look at things closely here. Don't stress about it. Listen to your intuition. For some of you, you are going through great change, or something is leaving your life. But again, it's just making space. It's making room for these blessings to come in. We have blessings that are coming in. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. This is an overall additional guidance card for Scorpio for March. Scorpio, looking at March for Scorpio. All right, now focusing on love and relationship matters, but as always, Scorpio, over on Vimeo, I do have the March 2019 love and relationship forecast over there. That link is below if you are interested. And those are readings that look at the entire month for you guys. All right. And then focusing on health and well-being for Scorpio for March. There we go. Interesting. Okay, so we have patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. So some of you need to be patient. You are going through this great change. For some of you, it won't happen overnight. So you do need to be patient, but play whilst you wait. So, you know, if something is happening gradually, don't get hung up on that. You know, try not to stress. Try not to be impatient. Some of you need to have fun and enjoy the journey. So go out, have fun with friends, family. And then focusing on health and well-being, I just want to come over here because we have good night's sleep. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me relax and sleep deeply, for I know that you are guiding, healing, and protecting me while I rest. And so for some of you, that's exactly what this is needing to make sure that you're getting enough sleep. You know, for some of you, this is critical. This is needed. You definitely need to stay out of your head. You need to stay positive. You need to put yourself first. You need to take extra good care of yourself, Scorpio, here in March. And then focusing on love life, we have demonstrate love. Find out what's important to the people you love and act on it. So those of you already coupled, you know, maybe needing to be extra attentive or affectionate, needing to demonstrate that love. For those of you that are getting into a new relationship or reuniting with someone, you know, maybe needing to show them that you care, show them that you're interested. So, yeah, very interesting. So needing to be patient and needing to definitely make sure that you're getting enough sleep here in March. All right, Scorpio, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great month. Take care.